What's up, guys? It's Mr. Fit to Flourish, and today I wanted to talk about a few concepts that's going to transform your trading literally immediately right now. So, number one is going to be to reduce your trade size, your bet size. So, something that might be killing you in your trading, especially when I'm talking about trading options. A lot of people trade options. I trade options. So, when we're trading options, options are wasting assets. So, if the stock isn't moving, or if the stock starts to go down and you're getting calls, you're trying to go long, then the option price is going to start to decrease dramatically. Now, a lot of people get scared out of their trades and exit before they should be exiting because their bet size is a little bit too big. So they might be trading with a $10,000 account and they put all $10,000 into a trade. Okay, that's not smart bet sizing. And as you put that money into the trade, your stomach is turning. Okay, and I'm saying this from experience as well as talking to many other traders and mentors and experienced traders. So I'm talking about bet sizing. Instead of putting all 10,000 of your dollars into this one trade, you might want to put just $500 to $1,000 into a trade. I don't care about this little 1% rule that people have and the 2%, 5% rule of your account. Get rid of all that stupid stuff and think about how much money are you willing to lose and it be poof, a floozy, a doozy, a woozy, like they say in the Wolf of Wall Street. How much money are you willing to put at risk and just be gone today? Okay, if you have a $10,000 account, let's say you say, okay, I go down $500 today. I'm not worried about it. Okay, you say I'm not worried about it. So you put that 500 in, and you put on the trade, and then once you hit your stop, you exit. Okay, you exit the trade. Let's say since you only put in 500, it goes down 20%. Now you're down $100 on the day. Okay, so that's a lot better than, okay, I put in 10K, I go down 20%. I'm down $2,000 on the day. That's insane. It's insane. So you put in that $500. Not only is it going to minimize your downside by putting in a smaller amount, but it's also going to allow you to let the trade run. Because let's say you do go down 20%, but it hasn't hit your stop loss, and then the stock starts to rip. Well, now since it's ripping, you've allowed the trade to kind of move. You're not panicking. You're not getting that butterflies in your stomach. You're actually more able to focus on the chart. So when you put in smaller sizes, you're able to just focus on the chart as opposed to focusing on, oh man, how much money am I going to put in on this trade? And then you just jump in at any time because you're so flustered. Your mind is so flustered with how much money you're going to make, how much money you could lose. All your money can be gone. You're thinking about all these things. So when you minimize or reduce your risk size, you're going to be able to relax, read the chart, and it's also going to allow you to let the trade to run longer. Because when you have 10K in the trade into your entire account and it goes up 1,000, which is only 10%, you're gonna be like, oh man, I need to get out. So you're gonna get out. You're not gonna allow the trade to run where it could go 100%. You can make 10K, but again, the concept is you're putting in too much initially. So reduce your risk size. The number two concept that's really going to help you, especially with options, a lot of people ask me, hey, what's your stop on options? Is it 10%, 5%? Like, how do you set it? How do you set? You're going to have to, most of the time, you're going to have to manually set your stops. But your stop should be a place on the chart that tells you that the trade is an absolute no-no, okay? The trade is not going in the direction that you expected it to. So what do I mean by that? I mean that if you look at the chart and you're trying to go long and the stock is moving up, what area, if it moves down, how far, if it moves down, would you know that, okay, now it's moved too far down, it's not coming back up? What is that area? When it hits that area, you need to get out. Okay, you can't say, oh, it hit that area, but I'm going to wait and see if it maybe comes back up and breaks even. I want my money back. No. Don't do that, because next thing you know, you're negative 100% in the trade. Okay, so number one, reduce your risk size. Number two, respect your stop loss. Okay, respect your stop loss. Number three, stop pocket watching. Nobody talks about this. Stop pocket watching, for real. Stop going on Instagram and looking at this person, anybody with the name something trades. Like, no, you don't. Anyways, anyone with the name like something trades, stop looking at their account, bro. Like, You don't know how they got that money. You don't know how long it took to get that money. You don't know. You don't know anything about them. Okay, they are not you. Focus on you and your account. That's the only way that you are going to grow. The more you look at other people's accounts, especially people who post are trying to flex. They're trying to sell a lot of the time, or they're trying to like show off because of their ego. Okay, and that's not what you're trying to do. They probably have different goals than you. I know 100% they have different goals than you. You're probably sitting here with a $500 account, $1,000 account trading options, and you keep putting everything in on these stupid plays because you're not looking at the chart. You're just like, oh, I just want $1 million today. I just want $1 million today. Okay, because you're looking at all these other people with Lambos and big houses, but again, you don't know how long it took to get there. You don't know what they know that got them there, who they know, what kind of money that is, if it's just credit or if it actually is trading money. You don't know that. Focus on the charts. Focus on the setups. Focus on learning. Join a community. Get a mentor. And then you need to have a goal. Stop looking at other people's pockets because you don't know what their goal is. Their goal is probably 100 million. Their goal is probably 200 billion. Okay. When yours, you probably have $1,000 account. You probably just want to get to 25K. Stop looking at this guy then. Okay. Let's focus on that $100 a day. Next thing you know, in 10 days, you're up $1,000 and you've never had that much of a gain. You're like, dang, now that I think about it, you're right. $100 a day. I was thinking like, dang, I should just make 10 million today, like GameStop. Everyone is thinking about GameStop still. Everyone has this GameStop attitude in their head. And that's what's killing a lot of traders right now. Like the markets are already tough as it is, but the fact that you're looking for a GameStop play today and every day you go to the market is the reason why you're losing. It's literally the reason why you're losing. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right. So last but not least, besides that, the thing that's going to transform your trading today is documenting trades and practicing on the charts. Now for this, I kind of want to show you guys what I mean by practicing on the charts. And the way that you practice is basically treating it like football practice. Like football players, they go to practice, the coaches draw up the plays, and they scout the other team's offenses and defenses, and they write it up over and over again. Every day they're looking to make sure they can beat that play or stop that play. Okay? And they're practicing every single day. That's the only way you're going to get better. But if you think that you're just going to show up to the charts and just put on a trade and win, you're cooked, because you're going against the best people in the world. So that's like you just never playing football, or even playing high school football or college football even. You show up to the NFL to play the Kansas City Chiefs with your buddies, and you're like, yeah, we're going to win because we just woke up today. But the Kansas City Chiefs, they've been practicing every single day like professionals. That's literally what's happening right now. Retail traders are people waking up out of their sleep, out of shape. They don't go to the gym. They just show up to an NFL football field. That's what it. That's the that's the direct. What's the word? Comparison. That's the direct comparison of what retail traders are to Wall Street, to the stock market, is an NFL team to you and your buddies who didn't play high school football, thinking you're going to play football. That's literally the direct comparison. It's the best comparison I've ever come up with, honestly. And that's why you're cooked. That's why a lot of people are cooked. So this is an example of me documenting every single day. So every single day, I'm marking up the charts, looking at what I see, looking at the plays. What am I seeing? Massive bottom side wicks, moves to the upside, rejections at these key levels. And then now I'm able to identify key levels, bars, whenever a bar forms, when price is going to move. I'm able to identify that a lot easier. Now, I'm not perfect, but I am a lot better than I would be if I was one of you guys who just wakes up and says, oh, I'm going to trade today. Like, you're cooked. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're cooked. And you're going to figure that out 4 years and negative $200,000 in the hole. You're going to figure it out. If you don't do something now. Okay, reduce your risk size, document these trades, make sure you're practicing every single day, go to the charts, focus on a couple stocks, get a mentor, and don't have that GameStop mindset. Okay, That's really all I wanted to talk about today. But these are going to transform your trading literally immediately, effective today. All right. Respect your stops and stop pocket watching. All right. It's Mr. Fit to Flourish. It's your boy. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and I'm out. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance,